You know this so-called Devil's Tower? Not Devil's Tower Road we have here in Gibraltar. Devil's Tower. Many people think it's an ancient tree, or the trunk of an ancient tree, pre-flood. What? The time of the dinosaurs. What if that is the foot of the behemoth the Bible talks about? This huge, enormous creature. I have to show you this. You know that many legends, they say that, you know those marks that it has? It's from a bear trying to climb up. See, that's the legend that they say. Others say that it's for the aliens, and it's tree trunk from pre-flood. Listen, I'm going to show you this man from Matt Fossil University. I love watching him. He's an old guy. But listen, you have to listen to him, okay? You see these tendons here? Well, he thinks that this, what you see here, is that. I don't know. I'm not a biologist, but using Google Earth, I'm going to show you something, okay? Listen. This is what's left over of the flood that nobody believes in. And yet again, we have whales, skeletons in the Sahara Desert. See? But they will tell you that it was from evolution. They grew feet and they adapted to the lands, yeah? Because they have the fins or something from here the same as us. Yeah, I know. We come from the same creator. You know the creator of Mercedes. You know how many cars, different cars there are? You know, hatchback or sports car, Jeep, but it's all Mercedes. It all has the same mark. You know what I mean? Listen. Imagine a dinosaur footprint. It will go something like this, yes? I'm just showing you something. Let's see if you get the picture now, what I'm trying to say. See? Enormous, yeah? Now, this is the behemoth, what the Bible talks about. See, look at behemoth. Now, you come here, the behemoth is a mythological beast described in the Hebrew Bible as a huge primordial beast, often compared by more modern readers to the hippopotamus. Listen, stay with that, okay? Hippopotamus. In Hebrew, behemoth, which is translated as behemoth. Right. Some scholars claim that behemoth was a hippopotamus or an elephant. However, neither of them have a tail that could be described as a cedar. You know what a cedar is? A cedar tree. A cedar tree can grow up to 190 foot tall. And it describes that he moves his tail like a cedar tree. See? Hippopotamus, see, a tail like that? Elephant? Listen, please. Listen to this man, okay? Just a little bit. Look at this. Look at this.
That's Devil's Tower. 386 meters. This is 182 meters. Look at the size of that thing. Statue of Liberty's only way down here. And this is twice the height of this. And that is the foot of a giant creature. This is the ring.
See, the foot of a giant creature. Just listen to this man. Is an expert in biology, eh?
Wrinkle zone where the tendon breaks. I'll show you this in the anatomical.
Where the tendon breaks.
Now take a look at this. We're going to get deep into the anatomy.
It looks like, you know, when a foot presses down in the mud and everything just stay there in the same position. Please, I'm going to show you now from Google Earth a better view.
In a second. These are all those fibers. Look at these wrinkly looking ones at the top. Why? Why? I can tell you why. Because tendons are under tension. When you snap them, they go boing, and it's just like a rubber band. And this part here is all wrinkly because that's the wrinkle zone. Down here is still the heavy-duty fibers. And they don't have breaks in them like trees. And this is the heel. That's the heel bone part. And it went out to the front. And just scooping up the sides, and all the red blood is all over the place around
red blood
as well. Hold on, it's.
See, he thinks that everything around us is biology.
See this?
See, this is why that foot is, and all of this that you see here is blood in biology. being petrified. You know, it looks like rock.
All this flesh.
You ever found rock that you think, you know, that it's red? How did it get that color, you know?
All the flesh and all this ready stuff. And I found the actual...
Imagine a big, huge monster, you know, and the time of the flood that came, that's when it all ended.
Ribs and stuff, I think. Hold on.
This is how the Ice Age came, when the flood came.
Well, here, let me show you this. This is Devil's Post Pile. A different place. Same thing, wrinkle zone. All of this same kind of fibrils. These are tendon fibrils. They're all...
Tendon fibrils. He's an expert in biology, so I don't understand biology that much. But join his channel.
This isn't just erosion. That's bloody tissue from this guy's dead body.
See?
There's that again.
Look at
Anytime you see a lot of growth, a lot of green growth, up transition, and you get this ring.
See, it looks like those fibers, see? In the rock. Here. See what I mean? I'm not a biologist, but just think about it. Who's gonna say that? Oh yeah, that's the behemoth, just to prove the Bible is right. You know what I mean? But listen. Look. It says, look at behemoth, which I made along with you, with mankind. Which I made along with you. Behemoth. Imagine that he made the dinosaurs along with mankind. See? And which feeds on grass like an ox. What strength it has in its loins. What power in the muscles of its belly. Its tail sways like a cedar. The sinews of its thighs are close knit. Its bones are tubes of bronze. Its limbs like rods of iron. It ranks first among the works of God. The hippopotamus? With all the creatures that are in the world, it was the first in God's ways. The hippo. Come on. See, where's dinosaurs in the Bible? It couldn't come. Because I think it was in 1842 or in 1482. Mr. Richard Owen invented the word dinosaur. So you're not going to find it in a 3,000-year-old book or manuscripts. See, it ranks first among the works of God, yet its maker can approach it with a sword. Only he can destroy it. The hills bring it their produce, and all the wild animals play nearby. Under the lotus plant it lies, hidden among the reeds in the marsh. The lotuses conceal it in their shadow, the poplars by the stream around it. A raging river does not alarm it. It is secure, though the Jordan should surge against its mouth. Can anyone capture it by the eyes, or trap it with and pierce its nose? Everybody can get a rifle now and kill a hippo. See what I mean? It's not a hippo. Although some versions say it is. Can you pull in Leviathan with a fish foot? See, this is the other monster that I know. That is a dragon. Now, please. Let me show you this. This is an eye with a microscope, okay? Just stay with this. And the whale bones in the desert, okay? Now I'm going to go to Google Earth. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Look at this. See what I mean? Here. You see? Like triangular. See what I mean? Triangular style. When it goes into the sand. Know what I mean? Goes into the sand. See there. Come on. You think that's a tree? What is it? Just all odd, standing there by itself. Just think about it from, that's the tibia, yeah, going up, on the foot of this humongous animal. Behemoth. You know? Wow. Now, why I'm saying all this stuff? Because everything around us, I think it's biology from the pre-flood world. Look at this. Let's see. It'll take us there. See, this eye, they say that's Atlantis. Sure? Vamos a ver. Let's see. Where are we here? Oh, we were deep inside the eye. Look. This is the eye of a fish in the times of the flood. And all this that you see here, all broken up, with all the veins there, is a fish. Humongous, enormous fish, or an underwater creature. When the flood came and all the water receded back, back to the water. Can see the marks here. See it. See all the marks. Everything being pulled back. And you can see that this is a carcass. How many whales been in the shores of the beach? Maybe in Australia. Have you seen it in television? And it exploded. You leave it there for a time. It looks exactly the same. The things that we like to use myths, the Atlantis and this. Let's look at all the veins around it. Come on. That man also believes that all this here is biology. And this, all this that you see here, is a huge, enormous dragon. All this. And you can see actually parts of the blood. But all this, what you see here, is the inside of the carcass. And then think about it. What is this? What if this is real? What the man is saying? I've never thought about it like that, But everything got covered by water when the water started to recede in the flood. How many animals stayed on top and, it petrified, and it's many of the mountains we see nowadays. Just what if? There's another one that I know that he goes round here. And I swear they're full of veins. Because you cannot explain it in another way. You know what I mean? I'm not a biologist, but if it's not that, what is it? Christ said that even the rocks have life. Wonder why he said that. But there are many, there are many places. Just wanted you to show you that. And then we find all these there. How did it end up there? Come on. I needed to do this. I needed to show you. Because this is tremendous. You can go and search it yourself. See? Come on. It's all biology, I think. What? This is a human eye. You imagine the eye of one of those beasts in those times before the flood. Because we know that prehistoric life existed, yes? We have the proof everywhere. But millions and billions of years ago. Before that was the Big Bang. Just imagine, there was nothing. So the Big Bang, where did it get all the energy and everything it needed to create me sitting down here in front of a video camera. Yeah. So I wanted to take you to see that eye there, just for you. Continue searching. Everything I show is for you when you watch it. If you haven't seen this stuff before, what's this? Go to the university, Mount Fossil University, and check it out by yourself. So, I had to pause it there. I had somebody knocking in my door. And I wanted to show you all this. So, listen, I was going to do a video, okay, in one of the verses most famous there is in the Bible, apart from John 3:16 that everybody knows. So God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten son. Well, one of the other most famous one is when Christ tells Peter, on this rock I shall build my church. You all remember that, yes? Please. You believe in fallen angels? Well, I don't think that Christ told him that verse so he can start a church system of what you see nowadays. But I think it was something more. And that's what I'm going to try and show you. So, curious, eh? I never thought of it like that. No, I was thought, like many people, seems like to be like a huge, ancient, prehistoric tree. But actually it could be a broken foot. Maybe it froze. Everything froze. That's why you see the mammoth that froze. Apparently, everything that rained down with that canopy that was in those times before the flood, that rained down, the windows of heaven opened and the fountains of the deep opened. See? That's when the Ice Age came. Everything froze. An event came no time before. And that was because of the flood. Noah's flood. So, everything later petrified turned to stone. So, yes, indeed. See you in the next video. Love you all.